Well, I'm at one of my favorite spots in Bolinas, and some bad news. The beach is closed, keep out, and it goes all the way around to Agate Beach, so all the way around, and let me tell you why. So this is a great little bench here to sit on out here and enjoy this wonderful view. With the beach being closed, there's not a lot of activity on it. So someone was doing a survey for a permit for something up on the mesa, and the inspector that was the permit guy discovered that there was some seepage coming out of the cliff, and they did a test and it looked like it was a raw sewage coming out, like seeping from the side of the cliff down to the beach. That's why the beach is closed. And what's really kind of frightening about that is it's probably been going on a long time, and how are they going to fix it? That's what's frightening. And this town of Bolinas needs, they don't want a bunch of tourists, but they need some. They need some people coming here on the weekends and going to the beach and spending money. So I hope this beach isn't closed for a very long time to come. So there are a couple statistics regarding the sewage seeping from the cliff. Apparently there's 12 areas that have seepage going on. Apparently there's up to 10 gallons an hour, up to 43,000 gallons every 24 hours, which seems like a lot, and it is, but they also say it's at low tide you're not going to notice much. It's at really high tide where the water comes in contact with the sewage that becomes an issue. And the reality is, this didn't suddenly happen. This has probably been going on for years and years. It only just got discovered. You know, no one's been getting violently sick out here or anything, and surfers surf with no issues. But the other reality is that, you know, they closed the beach, so they don't want people out there. So technically, I guess they could get a ticket or a fine if you're on the beach. This could be a disaster for the town. The beach draws people here on the weekends. It's very low-key. A lot of people love coming here. A lot of people know about it. Not necessarily tourists, but it still brings people here. They spend money at the local stores and help the economy of Bolinas, survive. With the beach being closed, and at this point, God knows how long, it could affect this town a lot. So I'm encouraging everybody to come out here anyway and go to Agate Beach instead. Agate Beach is open. You just go up on the mesa, you go down Elm to the end, there's a parking lot, you walk down and do that. And that way you can still support this great little town and keep it thriving. And if you want to see Bolinas Beach, I have several videos you can check out. I'll put links to them up here. And if you also want to see what Agate Beach is like, I did a video of it long ago during the pandemic, and I walked the beach, and you can get a feel for what it's like. It's an excellent tide pool beach, and there isn't some sand in areas like that. And they have stairs down to it, and then but restrooms in the parking lot. So it is an official, like, state beach, and it's not affected by this closure. So those are my thoughts about what's going on here. I hope this is solved relatively soon, but this could go on for quite a while because it's seeping, you know, out of the cliffs. And how do you stop that? You see how tall that cliff is. If you go around the corner, it's like coming out. So first, my thought is first you got to find the source of it, and then you got to figure out how to stop it, and then you got to like clean the beach up. It's just it's a mess for this town. And the last 2 years on 4th of July, they have a 4th of July tug-of-war right here from Stinson to Bolinas, and I filmed that 2 years in a row, and I'm just thinking of all the things that might be affected by this beach closure. So if you love Bolinas like I do, and you want to help, come down and buy some stuff at the local stores and help support the community, because they're going to need some help in the distant future and who knows how long. I just saw a seal jump out of the water. Maybe he'll do it again. Kind of right where that boat's heading, so it probably won't. Anyway, let's try to help this town out as much as we can. The people out there watching this that are locals, instead of going to Stinson for the day, swing by Bolinas and support them on your way to Stinson, or whatever you're doing, because we want to keep this community going. All right, so thanks for watching. Hopefully you can make something happen.